Testing. Testing, testing.
Testing.
Am I too loud?
Testing, testing, testing. Am I too loud? Testing, testing.
Ooh.
Testing.
Yeah. Too loud roll.
Yeah, it sounds like my AC is killing this thing. Give me a sec.
Roll. Hamburger.
It's always got to be something, right, guys?
OMG, hi, I love her stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Always.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hungry?
All right, I'm going to turn this mic down just a little bit more. Let me know if it's still raging on, guys, and I'll try and fix it.
DwarvenDad playing Dad of War, beaming face with smiling eyes. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. Finally got a couple hours to play today.
I'll get them ready.
I just crushed the first God of War and jumped right into the second. So this is actually going to be my first playthrough.
Dude to hear, dude.
I like this mic, but it picks up like absolutely everything.
Lol, imagine if there was a mod FR Crow 2's to be dwarvified.
That'd be pretty sick. Just got to get Sindri's armor then. So how's the volume, guys? Too high, too low? Doing all right? All right.
It's fine. Sounds pretty good here. All good here.
You can hear the game?
Ready.
Game is quiet.
Is it? All right.
Yep, game and you loud and clear. Just a bit. Yeah, I can even hear the BMG and the bird sounds.
Nice.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
Yes. Quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him.
So far, God of War games, aside from like Baldur's Gate 3, is probably one of the most D&D games I've ever played. Well, that and Gauntlet.
Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
Howdy, y'all.
What's going
Do you
on?
have any tips for a new DM?
New tips?
The state is not far.
Ooh, who's that?
Get ready.
Oh, it's Freya. Uh-oh. Tips for a new DM? Get to know your players. Make sure you know what their stats are. Miniatures are not necessary, but they do help.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
And have fun with it. Improv is going to be your best friend.
There she is! Father!
Oh man, Kratos is getting worked.
Let go of him! Got you! You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! Like sheep!
Uh-oh.
Look out! The trees! They're coming down!
You know,
Playing great with improved.
you are? That's good.
That was too close.
As long as you can roll with what's going on in the game, you shouldn't really have any difficulties.
If I may ask, any tips for someone just getting into D&D?
Getting into D&D, if you really want to get into D&D, I suggest going on YouTube. And there's a couple of games that were done live that'll really help you get into D&D.
We're not your enemy!
Of course, any Critical Role ones, a lot of people really fall back on those, but it's an unrealistic way of gaming. You gotta understand, Critical Role, they're actors, they're voice actors. They've been doing acting for years. A voice actor is still an actor. If you want a really good representation of D&D, check out someone that's not doing it for the sake of acting. Check out Acquisitions Incorporated. Specifically, the really early PAX episodes. Like PAX, I think, West or PAX East. Check out the AI or Acquisitions Incorporated games. And you will get a real look at what real D&D looks like. Where it's chaotic, but it's fun. And I think you'll really enjoy it.
We're through for Stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
I need to make sure that I'm not like screaming in this mic. When I got these headphones in, I cannot hear anything.
I'm sorry
let's
I
look.
couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish
I want to thank you guys for popping in and staying
Keep
with me
hoping
while I
she'll let it
play.
go. You
So it's
saved
fun
her
to have
life.
someone else
I
there.
killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter.
NP mate.
Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead
Still
of
trying to
us.
get my
We must be strong.
bearings on streaming. I know I got to set up my camera, but getting this mic and the headset up working, I don't know why. It was just a nightmare for the PS5. I got to get like a specific camera for the PS5, I think. I know how to do that for the PS4.
I got it.
This is my first Stratton from you I've seen.
Is it? Well, congratulations. This is my actual first official stream. The rest were all just tests. So welcome to the Forge. Today we're playing a little bit of God of War Ragnarok. This is my first playthrough. So
Oh, nice.
you'll see everything I see.
Go on, girls.
Okay, so I know like years have passed. I just don't know how long.
Mom, he invited me to the Forge, XD. Say, how long have you been a blacksmith? Or do you even consider yourself a blacksmith?
I have done some meager blacksmithing in my day.
He always says
I'm not what I would consider a legit blacksmith. I'm not out.
A little rude.
No, that's not rude. I would consider myself a true blacksmith. I do it more as a hobby. I make a knife like every once in a great while. But that's just how it is. The area I live in isn't exactly primed for blacksmithing.
I know.
I don't have a workshop anymore. So, maybe once in like a month I'll get to make something, if that.
You need to eat.
Most of it, though, is just me practicing with metal.
Oh, okay.
Too big?
Is better.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
God, these games are always depressing. First one, by the way, you killed your family. Second one, by the way, not your actual daddy. Third one, we're doing it all again. Fourth one, your wife's dead. Fifth one, your dog's dying.
Brave boy.
These games are terrible.
Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now.
Damn, just going straight for the
You don't
fields.
have to let go.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. This one hurts the heart. I actually just recently lost my pup.
Sofna.
Oh, that's terrible.
Jesu. Sofna.
Yeah. What is better? An axe or a hammer? Father. Is there anywhere I can get the state blocks for our magic items? It's always something. Condolences.
Appreciate it. Game's quiet. So for the stat blocks for the magic items,
Well,
I-
head out. Have a good one, friend.
yep, you take care. The stat blocks for the magic items, I actually have those in my notes. I've been working on a book lately.
Now it good on sound.
The only issue with the book is that I'm trying to work with some artists right now, and even though I'm the one I wrote them, I'm organizing it. I give a basic idea of what I want for the art.
It's always sad when a dog dies.
They
No.
the people I'm working with, or well, I'm not working with them now, are demanding ownership of my book, and I'm like, just for adding the illustrations, and they're like, well, I've done illustrations for other books. I'm like, okay, what books? And all of a sudden they couldn't give me any names, so I'm not about to hand over my hard work.
Training is all we ever do. Ever.
So I just need some more time
not
to
enough.
get them out. I am
can't
going to make it
hide
a
forever.
free PDF, and those who want to support can buy the book,
Do not hide.
but it's just going to be some time.
Prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
And the typical kid tantrum.
Fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
Is his necklace that mistletoe arrowhead?
Looks like we never will.
I didn't even notice that.
Look. I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him.
Where will we be able to get the book?
Again, I'm still compiling it, but if you go to my link tree on my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, I'll just send it to my link tree, and then I'll have the book there. It's just 100 items. If you go through my TikToks or even my YouTube and look at all the cursed videos, it's the same items. I just organize them to make them easier for you guys. The thing about the cursed items, guys, is that you really don't need the stat blocks, because every game starts at different levels, has different things. You can kind of just customize them for your own group, and you can pick I don't think the DC on this is too good. I'll make my
I
own.
recognize that dour expression anyway.
A lot of my items are more for RP or role playing
Tell me what went
than
wrong?
just
True.
cause an issue for your players.
Wolf is gone.
Oh no, not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother.
Was the candle stuff necessary? There's 4 more candles up there. It's crazy how Kratos has aged, though. Like, just watching the progression of like this
That
merciless
candle
killing
had it
machine.
coming.
The candle had it coming. Like just straight merciless to now like literally putting
That
himself
one
in
bit
check.
you did on that one fat monkey me and my brother laughed about for like 15 minutes XD.
You know, I do appreciate the views, the likes, everything, guys. It keeps me going.
Ooh, wow.
Dang, this guy's just built on sorrow, depression, and anger.
Kratos?
Boy.
Boy!
Are you joining me?
Wanna hear a joke?
Go for it.
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grimace. Fresh kill.
Sorrow, anger, and depression sounds like war to me.
Mind to decipher your
Pretty
banter?
much, right?
Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural.
Ah, hello, boy.
Your words are misguided.
What's going on,
Humor
Kyron?
is like skin. The darker it gets, the less people like it.
Ah, bro.
Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help,
That one's a groaner.
don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf
XDDDD.
found beyond their stage. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was
What do you mean by that?
now it is.
Especially with all the crazy stuff going on right now, and everyone's being all touchy about race and everything.
If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to...
Sorry if that was offensive to anyone.
You gotta rein some of those jokes back, man. Especially online.
It was just a joke, I promise. Right, sorry.
I mean, everyone's entitled to their humor, and everyone's got a different set.
Gonna make me
It's
pick
just
that one?
nowadays, especially, gotta watch it.
It's a good thing that the protagonist learns from their mistakes.
Yup. Learning's growth.
Yeah, you're right, sorry everyone.
Faye.
See right there, new protagonist, learning something.
Faye. Faye.
Playing Inscription.
Inscription? Okay, check going out.
It's fun.
And there is much to do.
Oh, homeboy's an Urukai now.
Mom, he called me a protagonist. Card game.
Damn, Kratos got those PTSD sweats.
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf.
Man is getting PTSD.
He cannot be far.
This doesn't carry anything over, right? It's all square one. Yep.
Baldur's chasm is too unstable, brother. The lad wouldn't try it. You suppose he took a shortcut through the realm between realms?
No, the stones have not moved.
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying. Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from here?
No button to pet the doggos. Disappointed.
He crawled through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to
Bad old
re-unlock
days.
the Blades of Chaos and everything.
It feels like Faye's trying to tell me
Funny
something.
part is, once I got
You
those
don't
Blades
mean
of
to say
Chaos, I
you're
never
talking
touched
to
the axe
ghosts
again in the other
again,
game.
Man is getting PTSD. Like Kendrick. I never even got the chance to say hello like I wanted to. WHT, did you kill my cat DwarvenDad? Wiley. You burned my house to the ground. He is the god of war, of course he gets flashbacks.
Dude, the hang time on some of these is ridiculous.
My family is dead, what do I do? Making noises. Thanks for the $1.
Yep, you take care. Oh my god, once you have the other combos memorized and then you come back to standard gameplay, it's rough. You know, I did not even... Let's see. Sorry guys, I was checking something. I remember way back when YouTube gave me some hell over the game.
Why raiders?
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah? Well?
You're right. The stave is broken.
Explains our trespassers. What happened here?
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
So there's a trail that way. Same path this way. I was hoping to find a chest or something.
We need a way around.
Oh, like that one.
There's always a bigger fish.
We won't find him this way.
Yup.
Let's find that trail of blood.
Hack silver. Wanted a skill. Oh well.
Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy.
So many areas to
Just
explore.
because the giants had you dead on some
There
wall
we go.
full of...
I got a big fish in my pants, you know.
In prophecies.
Well, good.
I do need to start announcing these games more.
Do you believe in
I also need to
prophecy?
set up some
I'm
moderators
skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So
and
What is the
emotes and all the good
weirdest
stuff.
thing one of your players has ever done in game?
One of the weirdest things one of my players ever done in game. Created a... Oops. There it is.
It's a river fish though, half eaten.
Well, that's nice. As if I didn't just read the tutorial. Yeah, he created a wizard's tower inside of a wizard's hat, which was then used to smuggle the rest of the group into a mansion, which then he used the wizard's tower in the hat to cause the building to collapse.
On my pockets.
What are you doing to your pockets, bro? I do like the new ice charge up.
All right, where's that trail gone?
That's pretty cool. The only issue I have with it is that I'm used to like just building the combo and getting the ice. I'm sure they'll probably unlock something like that later.
That's smart though. Justice for man's pockets.
Oh, I'm playing too many different games, and every game has a different attack button.
Oh.
I gotta level up so I can unlock some like the charging attacks. Jeez, I forget how like brutal some of these games are.
Party. They must have a
In
camp.
fact, now I will put lemon and olive oil.
But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
I remember 10 years ago,
he's
no,
telling me.
a little bit longer than 10 years ago, this game would have been blacklisted.
Also some of black pepper.
Like, this is a stretch. Do any of you remember the game Manhunt?
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, you know where we are going. I'm sure
Good
we can
vibes.
find a quiet way in. Or you could do that. Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
I have heard that the developers of God of War were planning on including the Egyptian gods in their next game. If so, I can't wait.
They might. I mean, they already did the, what's it say? They did hint at them in the last game. They showed how, oh, who was it? Was it not Lemire? Tyr traveled all of the different realms and met different gods and not different gods, but met like different people and stuff. God, we got away from collecting red orbs to collecting hack silver. We still got to break everything to get it.
Left side, brother!
Imagine them putting proteins in Japan XDDDD.
Well, it's cool, but then you got to imagine them figuring out
Trail
which
goes through here.
pantheons they would even include.
There will be more.
Because, like, just like the way they're
God of
putting
Bishamon or SMTHN.
Bishamon. Okay, exit there. There's a wall over here. Nothing over here. Just a health stone. Nope, that's a torch. So, are any of you planning on going to something like Gen Con or PAX gaming?
Kratos wielding a huge samurai sword would be sick.
Oh, that would be kind of cool. I kind of miss the old school games where you would get just tons of different weapons and you can just flip through your playstyle. I guess now they have the runes for different abilities, but I really liked that you could do different stuff.
And then he fights the Mongols stat.
That'd be kind of funny. Nope. Let's see. Gotta look at this kid's trail. Wait, was that me?
Woe is the kamikaze.
must have went like the whole way around. Let's see here. I guess there's no oh my god, am I going in a circle? %, sure I just went in a big old circle.
True, using the gauntlets of Hercules in the past games was so brutally cool.
Yep, I went in a circle. Yeah, well, you had the Hercules gauntlets, then you had the Hades hooks, which literally was just the blades of chaos but purple. I like the Artemis blade, like it was just like the big old slapstick. You get two little ones and you can smack them together to make the giant greatsword. I didn't really care for it, it was just the first one I maxed out, so it was completely overpowered. Maybe he went this way. Maybe I should have paid attention when the game was talking to me. No, good sir, you've come through here already.
Have you played the original God of Wars?
Yes, I have. I played them when they first came out. Gosh, as if my sense of direction in the real world wasn't already terrible enough. They're gonna throw me in the game with no compass.
Oh, sweet Morden.
Oh, sweet Morden. You know, every time I go out, they ask me what the hell I'm saying. Like, are you saying, oh, sweet morning? Sure, whatever you want.
Well, someone got in the bear's way.
There we go.
How much did you like them?
The first one was pretty unique, but it was just, you know, basic hack and slash. I was in like high school when it came out, so you know, it was something cool. It was right when the PS2 dropped, so it was one of the big name titles. Let it drop. The only thing I like about the axe is that it actually has gravity.
What is your favorite dwarven weapon?
Favorite dwarven weapon? Ooh, in D&D? Let's see. Probably the Hammer of Dwarven Kind. It's like a knockoff Thor's hammer, and they knew what they were doing when they made it. It's literally just a hammer. I think it's like a +2.
Fantasy in general.
Oh, fantasy in general. Okay, so this is going to be a stretch. You might not even know what I'm talking about. So, in the book Aragon, which is about a guy who finds a dragon egg, he meets some dwarves while he's traveling with this elf chick, and
Atreus, are you here?
he's just like talking to these dwarves, and they're you notice that one of them's not carrying a weapon.
Let's find a way out.
And he's like, oh, what's your weapon? And he's like, oh, my fists. And when he takes a look at his fists, he has brass knuckles embedded into his actual knuckles.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as
So,
likely the bear was hurt
in this fantasy book,
you know the lad.
these dwarves, their hands are so thick, their bones are so, like literally, you know, made of iron, they're so damn thick, that they take drills and they drill into their knuckles and then implant rivets of metal that they can screw and unscrew. So if they want a thicker one, or they want a pointier one, or they want to put in like an enchanted brass knuckle, they literally unscrew them from their knuckles and stick them back in.
Atreus,
And I always just thought that was metal as hell. Then the main character, you know, the guy who always gets what he wants, he's like, could I have these? And they're just like, no. How am I going? I'm going pretty good. Finally getting a chance to play God of War.
He seems angry.
Dwarves be hardcore in Aragon.
Oh yeah, no, they were... Dwarves in Aragon were hardcore, man. Oh, he's got me. See, right here, guys, this is where we're settling it. The guy or the bear. Can be only one.
Behind me, brother.
I've actually only played a few Fallout games.
Are you friends with Tom the Tank?
Tom the Tank? I actually don't even know who Tom the Tank is. Or do you mean Tank Omen? You to grab.
Here it comes! Uh-oh!
Yes, Tank Osman, the guy that throws hammer.
Oh yeah, Tank. Yeah, I know Tank. Funny part is, me and Tank both started off on TikTok at the exact same time. Real cool guy, real friendly. I met him a couple times. I first met him at not Norse First Gathering, at Evermore. It was a big fantasy get together. Essentially, we all showed up, did like little meets and greets. And he's just real chill. It started raining. He was trying to find cover. Next time I got to hang out with him was at Norse Forge's Gathering. And that one I actually got to sit down and talk with him. Oh no, he super is. He's super positive. Real cool guy.
Atreus! Atreus! Atreus!
This kid has been complaining that he wants to turn into an animal for I don't know how long. And then he does all this.
Focus. Heal.
What happened?
You do not remember.
Give her your friends with calm down, no panic button.
Great, Fenrir.
I got to meet him. I hung out with him a little bit.
Sure.
We're more acquaintances. He actually
So
hangs out with
sad.
more like Tank and Norse Forge.
And then I was angry and scared. I remember running.
Like if you go to Tank's TikTok and you click like on his little link tree,
It
he
was
has like a
bad.
whole D&D party that he hangs out with.
Charging, and
I believe it's called Roll for
charged
Cake.
Back?
This version is certainly true to Loki. Keep him away from any stallions. If you know, you know.
Oh my god! If I wasn't so into like mythology and stuff, I would have just been like, "What?"
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you.
Do you play D&D with any other YouTubers?
No. Usually when I'm playing D&D, it's at home.
Dangerous.
The lore is this game is crazy. I will not spoil anything, though.
I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us?
The whole first game, your mother
Someone
had
that
his
could give us
reasons.
answers
Second
about the
game,
giants and who
damn, your
he's
mother left me
supposed
with
to
this
be.
kid.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, you will take no unnecessary risks.
Like I love the God of War games,
Inaction is
but their
also a
powers are so inconsistent. I know they
You
always say
taught me
like,
that.
"Oh, well, every god
Stop
has their
thinking like a
own."
father.
This a blind playthrough.
This is a blind playthrough. I've had this game sitting on my PS5 for so long, and I literally just beat the other God of War, the one before this, this morning.
Have you played the Dishonored games?
I started one Dishonored. I have not finished it.
Collect yourself.
I just don't have any time to game, and now I finally have some time, so I'm trying to get into them. Like, I barely
I was
beat...
hoping Kratos was gonna knee him in the face, but then I realized he isn't Omniman. They're fun but very gory.
Oh, I bet. Like, I barely just finished off Bloodborne the other day. Finished off Elden Tree.
This way.
And then Elden Tree's DLC dropped, and so I gotta go find all these pieces of Erd
Going to
Tree.
discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah. Are we?
Not now.
I'm very excited to see you experience this. Some truly great moments to be had. How hard is Bloodborne? What difficulty do you have it on?
Bloodborne, I'm like already on like new game 4 or 5. So I like to play games all the way through, and especially on Souls games. I like to focus on certain weapons to see how it goes. My first playthrough, I played with the default saw blade. Maxed that one out. Second playthrough, I went with the intro axe, the one that extends. Beat that one. Then after that, I played with the... Oh my gosh, where was it?
Besides your gift of language and hearing
Oh,
features, Scott, are there any
the Cane Whip.
other
I wanted to see if I could
magical abilities
Castlevania
to
the entire game.
Not really.
Very hard, by the way.
What about
That whip does no damage. It's got range for days, but
No, I didn't.
the damage is abysmal.
Light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
trick of
And then after that, I wanted to see if I could...
Do you play Red Dead Redemption?
I have it on my system. I just have not played it. Everyone's like, you gotta play it, and I was like, okay. And then Red Dead 2 dropped, and they're all like, you didn't play the first
Bloodborne
one.
is one of the precursors to Dark Souls. I think it's before Demon's Souls.
Is it?
I always go Threaded Cane, Kirk Hammer, Moonlight Greysword.
that, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
That greatsword's OP. And then I just went big bonk hammer for a while. I wanted to see if I could beat the game without ever using the sword version of it. You know what I'm talking about, right? The big sword in the stone that you took the stone with you.
This one.
Red Dead has an amazing story.
Like, if I get into Red Dead, is it fine to play the second one, or should I go first and then second? Like, is it a linear story? Or can I just pick, like, straight in, like, Red Dead 2? Because I'm still debating if I should be playing these kind of games. Right now, me streaming, guys, is just me picking up on games I've had not a chance to play.
The second
Oh,
one
not the
takes place
Cubs.
Before the first. The second actually happens first canonically. Yeah, the Kirk Hammer. Elder gods are no match for a big slammer whammer. Wait, you didn't use the hammer in Bloodborne?
What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
In the first, you're hunting the people you play as. In the second,
Dang, this kid just screwing up.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Then I did like a whole playthrough with the little taser hammer, the little electric mace, where its alternate form was just itself on with the battery on.
how's the forge?
Impressive!
The forge is cold right now. I usually do my blacksmithing in LA, and I am dead center of Cali right now. What would be a landmark you guys probably know? I'm probably closer to Monterey.
Pretty cool as a Tesla mace thingy.
I'm probably closer to Monterey. That's probably the only landmark I can give you guys. Ooh, Rage Stone. There we go. This is the exact reason that once I got the Blades of Chaos, that's my main weapon. Just the AoE.
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
They must have been inside the stave when I fixed it.
Can you not put the axe away once it's
Sometimes
iced?
I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
DwarvenDad. This is my first stream. I didn't know you streamed.
The funny part is, I didn't really stream either. This is my very first stream for me too. So, welcome to the Forge. And I have no set games I'm going to be playing, guys.
A good wide swing for crowds.
Right?
You out.
Hey, Svana.
Atreus is good character because of him not speaking unless he has to. It makes the long speeches more meaningful. Atreus is also so good at.
Now I hear you. Like, the fact that Kratos is very soft-spoken, he doesn't just, like, pander on, it really adds to his character.
Just a little thunder. That's a good girl. Good girl.
Atreus!
It's like I get donation privileges low. So is this a more open world version of God of War compared to the older ones that are more hack and slash?
Oh yeah, the old God of Wars were just go from point A to point B, solve a
Or
puzzle.
is it the same kind of style?
Yeah, no, they're not the same. The old ones were just go to point A to point B. These ones are very,
Been a
what do
while
you
since
want to do?
joined us.
That's why I
If
liked them.
That's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one
Just got
deer
the
hunt,
Blades of
you've seen
Chaos
them
hanging
all.
right there.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired.
Wish I
lad.
could just grab them now.
You'll see when you're older. Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
So the head is talking?
Yeah, that's Mimir. It got sliced off and they had Freya animate it. I don't know, I liked the God of War before this. It's just, it left so much unanswered. Like, they were straight out prepping for the second game. Even the ending to the first one was... Oh, hang on, guys. Give me a sec. I have not played this game, and this is a big reveal for me. Damn. Gonna drop the hammer in. I figured the hammer would be the dead giveaway, bro.
And the last one. Thor.
I love that. Who are you? Giant hammer.
I have meat. You would not find me good company.
It's Mjolnir.
I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
You ever play the old God of Wars? If so, are they good? I'm thinking about playing the very first one.
They're good. I
Mine
highly
is
recommend
not
them.
needed. For I have booze. Let him in, he has mead.
I know. You know, but he's a gentleman. He pays a house visit, and he brings a bottle of mead. Damn, he is giant compared to Kratos. The real funny part is that he doesn't recognize Thor, but it's not for the reason you expect. If you remember his statue from the first one, he's ripped. Homeboy's built like a power lifter.
I've won a weird number of scholastic role games because of mythology I've learned from video games and D&D LoL. He is as wide as he is tall. He breaks in the roof, and then he pays you with mead. I wonder what happens if you make mead out of that red honey that makes you crazy.
Sure, it'd be fire, though.
Mythological Casio. This Thor does good homage to mythical accurate Thor. Soon the most epic fight of the game will begin.
You could have told me before I poured. Why are you here? Just being polite.
The fact that he's like so composed is what makes him intimidating. I'm guessing that's Odin.
This version of Odin is an asshole though. If he's like Casio, then he's gonna hit you with the bang hammer anytime you joke about his weight, but not metaphorically.
A calm and reasonable person.
Why the meat on the hammer, though? I don't get that. Is that like a traditional thing? Is that like honor for his weapon or something?
Yeah.
Thor is taller, but Kratos' weapon is bigger.
Who would that even? It's gotta be Odin.
Blade thing.
Oh, it is Odin.
Seems to be something he does. The reason is unclear. Hammer thirsty, I guess.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings.
Mjolnir mead.
But I think we all
Dude,
have a
2/3
better
of
idea
Odin's
of who we're dealing
size
with.
comes from that oversized Coke.
Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kind of useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer.
This guy's coming in like an old school mob
Yeah,
boss.
his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
He just keeps taking the meaty board.
How about peace?
Kratos in the original games was 12 feet tall.
How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war?
What a terrible thing to say in front of the DwarvenDad. And he talks exactly like a mob boss. The greasiest deal maker.
With you.
God, old school Kratos would have just... He would have stood on business.
That one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole.
Hi.
That's right.
Hello.
I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word of you? What
And of course, when we were to start talking.
Oh boy.
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you
I
Snow,
bet Thor who would win every strongman competition.
Oh, absolutely.
Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe.
Look who's talking, Odin.
Really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
I almost wish that God of War gave you dialogue options.
No.
I come to broker peace. No, get the hell out.
Don't take all day.
Like, this ain't even Thor's whole day. This is a Tuesday for him. Oh, damn. So, does this, the fact that he can't grab that hammer mean he's not worthy?
You're not from here. We got a
Hello.
blood.
Hello, question mark.
Piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
Option 1 punch Odin.
I know, right? I heard about this, but I didn't check. Is it true you cannot get Thor's hammer as a weapon?
Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about.
Option 2 get an ass whooping. There ain't no Venus enchantment. That's a Marvel invention.
I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
Damn.
Can't fight without your axe.
Don't need it. Work the gut. Work the gut.
Give him the old X, triangle, and square combos. The new third weapon is something else, and it is incredible in every way. Nice.
You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah.
Then you know what I'm capable of.
Show me!
Ooh. Damn.
Now we gotta fight.
About to get homeboy a tummy tuck. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's long range. Dang.
Snap.
Hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come.
Dive in the fat reserves.
You insult me holding
Dive in the belly.
Yeet. Whoa.
You're fucking hopeless. You spit on my son's memories. I can't believe they lost to you.
Headbutt. Ooh. Oh, his weapon goes on its own.
That's for madness.
You know, the simple fact of the matter is that Thor's thrown down because he
Sorry
lost
about
his
your
kids.
statue, tear, you preachy old spit.
He did not even go
You're
flying.
not fighting dirty. You're not fighting, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Blades of Chaos are my favorite.
Mine too.
Remember folks, deprive the Norse gods of their golden apples of immortality, like Loki did at one time, and they will age and die.
Stop holding back!
Well, I mean, does have a reason to be pissed.
Jeez. Oh, that thing tracks. Let me get that stone real quick.
You should be better than this!
Yes, I know how to block it. Whoa, can't block that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Jump slash. You can rupture someone's liver by punching hard enough so Atreus could win if he hits hard at Thor gut.
Did my son die? My fucking luck! Dumbass!
Same trick I always use, get blocked in the back of the head.
The blades of chaos weren't the only weapon from the old games.
Oh, I know, right?
Destroyer, like me. Oh no. I say when we're done.
Oh, gee. He brings you back to life. I was like, damn, I lost alive on stream. No, he resurrects you because he ain't done with you.
The fight's not over until he says it's over.
Pretty much, right? What the hell? That's actually a trip. I did not think that was the way it was going to go down.
Look at you, trying to remember your
The
old...
best moment in the entire game. Willing for a fight pops.
That's savage, though. How many bosses resurrect you because they ain't done with you? God, that is...
No way, my boy fell to this. Show me who you are.
Oh. Alright, let's do some cheap stuff.
As far as I can tell, it's this guy.
He doesn't even just grapple you. You are straight out in the stratosphere. Oh.
This is for Modi!
Gallivant swing.
Even in death! The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father here. This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war. You started this. I will end it.
I'm not gonna lie, that frozen lightning goes hard.
Those wolf gauntlets from the older ones are cool too.
Oh my god.
Issues, but it's the dads who have issues.
Dude, I did not even realize that his health bar went back to full.
Moody was a bitch of a son for. Before I saw your stream, I was watching one of your guys' shorts.
Oh, were you? Oh, that one can be blocked. What are you talking about?
This is the foreign god that Vestas told her.
Let's get to it.
Now we're talking.
Oh, not mid Spartan Rage.
Clever.
I was watching the orcs are Latino now bits. It's goblin discourse all over again. I cast another viscous mockery. You're different than any of your sons, Thor.
God, like, he just tanks these hits like he's not even effective.
Thor's talking a big game, but he's barely getting hits off on you.
Uh-oh. It's like right as you say that.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you.
I remember watching a live stream of this game, and every time Thor's health bar went back to full, the person streaming would just scream "Wah." Just like his sons.
There he is.
Damn, the
There's
tooth.
the god of war.
Falcon Punch.
City of blood debt paid. Be seeing ya.
He's gonna smack you to the other side of the world.
Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. And we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on then. Ain't a long walk.
Well, dang, that was wild.
I don't know why. I thought that Brock had like Justin Bieber hair. Because I just saw the poof on his head. I'm like, what the heck? I thought I had mods on this game that I hadn't even installed.
Sure you were listening.
I was like, what the hell?
It was good to see the axe hold their own. Kind of the
I
point.
teased DA boys. He just Mary Poppins it away with his hammer.
He really did. Yeah, these two are probably my favorite characters in the God of Wars.
This'll get you home.
No upgrades? Open, says me.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stays busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got...
You just have to gain momentum.
And I don't mean that talking, though.
We will not abandon my home.
Oh, yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep there? Nothing, that's why. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
My knowledge of the Norse mythology is lacking. Who knows the twins? I swear if I open this door and the kid's gone, I'm gonna be pissed.
Brock truly is the realest one.
He really is. Brock's probably my favorite of the
Going
dwarves.
up against young Kratos would be a whole different thing.
Oh, there he is.
Wait, which twins?
Brock and Sindri.
Are you?
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And... he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I don't know if you guys know, there's a siren
told
going
him
off
no.
outside.
Obviously.
Do not howl, guys. Do not howl. You ancient chihuahua.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you.
Young Kratos would have died, gone through hell and back to have a rematch against Thor.
He really would have. Which
me,
he
you want
did with
to.
who was it? Was it it was when Zeus killed him, right? He literally climbed himself out of Hades.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin. Or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir,
Knew he was back in trouble when he said sir.
Kratos has gone through hell God knows how many times.
Pick him up. I want him back. Pick him up. Yes!
Shelby. Gather your things.
I think it was Tartarus. I haven't gotten to play the older ones for a while. I was terrible at button mashing.
Oh, you can't button mash on
Brock and
those ones. You
Sindri are
gotta
just two
know the
dwarves
actual
in
combos.
Norse myths. They get up to shenanigans, like everyone else in Norse myth. Brock bats his head with. They are blacksmiths.
Oh, they actually give you some... Oh, we don't care about defense. What are you talking about? Cool, cool.
I would love to see the devs make another God of War game, but this time Kratos has to fight the living hell itself, Tartarus.
Oh, wait, hold up. There was other armor I could have attached. Hate tutorials.
Are you ready?
There were sections where you had to mash. I was decent at combat, but the button mash for survival parts got me start.
Oh, those ones.
Loki made a bet that he could make a better crafted item than the twins. The twins won, but Loki interfered when they made Mjolnir.
Yeah, that's what made the handle too short, right?
And keep the change, you bastard!
I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have used that coin to pay Brock and Sindri.
100% certain that the coins he left as roof payment are for scrying.
Oh,
F
probably.
those coins. Yeet. Yes. Pizza?
Where is that? Ah. Uh-oh. So, I'm not sure if you guys heard the that just happened right now. That alarm actually means that I need to go pick up my wife. So, guys, I'd like to thank you for swinging by, hanging out with me while I do my first playthrough of this game. Hopefully later on you guys can swing by again. It's always fun to have company while I'm playing.
That's probably important.
Yeah, it is important. Alright, guys, thanks again for stepping in. Always appreciate you guys stepping into the forge.
Do more streams.
I will stream as often as I can. I'll probably start putting out announcements, though.
This was fun.
And I'll rotate what I play. Probably like Psychonauts, God of War, Monster Hunter. Try and keep you guys interested. Oh my gosh, if only I knew how to stream. Alright guys, so you take care. Hope to see you all again.
Hades. You gonna do the DLC?